So it is 5 a.m. heading to the gym. I'm feeling not amazing in my throat, but it's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to train, get better at my craft. When the day is, when the day will come where I have to perform, I'll be ready because I know I gave it my best effort. So today the goal is 100% on everything. That means the warm up, the sets, the intent, everything 100%. Because if you do your best, you're going to look back and you know you'll have nothing left to give. You will have done your best and you'll basically die knowing that you can be satisfied because you did everything you could have. Single day I wake up, I'm genuinely excited to go through life. Every day it's like 100% a blessing that you are alive and that you get to do whatever you want. When you realize the free will you have of you can wake up and literally do whatever you want, you can chase whatever you want, you can become whoever you want to be. Any characteristic that you don't like about yourself, you can change. When you realize that, you're literally living in a video game. You're living as a playable character where you can level up every single stat that you want. Nothing is stopping you. I think the thing that pissed me off the most about school was in my 12 or 13 years of school, none of the teachers told me to go and follow your dream and to become the person you want to be. It was all just get good grades so you can set yourself up for a future and work that job the rest of your life. And why would they teach you anything different? Because that's what they were taught. They themselves don't live lives that I look up to, or you should look up to either, because they're not waking up early and chasing their dreams and going to the gym and being the best version of themselves. But you can. You get to choose that. You actively make a decision to do that every single day. You can become whatever you want to become, and no one is stopping you. And it's gotten to a point in society where it's now more frowned upon to try and fail and to embarrass yourself than to just keep to your own lane and do what is socially acceptable all the time. All we do in society now is exist within a set of societally acceptable rules, and the more that you follow those rules and the more that you fit in, the more accepted you are. Your goal in life shouldn't be to just be accepted by everybody and liked by everybody. You're not going to get over your fears and get to the side that you want to be at in life and go and chase your dreams and go and actually hit your dreams if everybody likes you and everybody accepts what you're doing. Even if you start waking up at 4 a.m. to go for a run and you tell your friends, oh, I'm waking up at 4 a.m., their first instinct is, that makes me feel like shit because I'm not doing that. I'm going to judge this person. And we all do it. As soon as you see somebody doing something else, it's oppressive, but then to make yourself feel better, or other people will make themselves feel better by just shitting on them. If you're in that place, you're probably doing the right thing. If you're being judged and people don't understand you or don't like you, it's kind of like what David Goggins says, like, the more insane you are, and the more true you are to your own dreams and your own goals, the more your trajectory in life is going to better and benefit yourself in the long term. And so, if you're willing to take a risk and to diverge your path from what is normal and what is socially acceptable and become somebody and something that you're actively choosing to become, you're going to get what you want out of life. It's that simple. If you do something different, you get different results. And so I wish when I was younger somebody told me that you should just believe in yourself, believe in your potential, and believe that you can live a different outcome and create a different outcome to what is the norm. And so every single day I genuinely am excited to wake up because I get to do what I want to do in life. Most people go through life just being forced into a path that they themselves were just kind of filtered down into. If you want it bad enough, people are going to judge you. But if it is so important to you, you won't care. You're going to look weird. You're going to look crazy. It's like, for me, filming in the gym was really hard at the start, but I knew that I was going to get a better return on investment if I just didn't give a shit what other people thought. And that's kind of how it should be in your life, is go and find that fear of yours, but do it anyway, knowing that people are going to judge you no matter what. And in 100 years time, we're all going to be freaking dead anyway, so why do you give a shit? You know, it's not to say that life is meaningless or it's futile, but you know, enjoy life a little. Stop caring what people think. You get to choose what you want to do. You're going to have to realize at some point that life is lonely, and the primary driving factor of any action in your life is up to you. It's on you to make all of the important decisions and to show up at the gym and to show up in life and all the things that you care about getting better at. No one else is going to hold your hand. And you've heard it thousands of times, but you need to imagine it like this. Your life is like this line, and it's going across. Like this represents the start of your life. This is the end. People are always going to weave in and out like this, and like sometimes some people will just leave like that. At the end of the day, like, they have their own lives too, and it's not because they don't like. Maybe sometimes it is because people don't like you, but most of the time, it's just on you because God's giving you this one chance to live your life and to make the most of the gifts you've been given. And so it's up to you to basically actualize that, to turn it into a reality. And so knowing that no one's really going to just hold your hand through everything, it's on you to take action. If you want to be the sort of person that is proud of yourself when you look in the mirror, then you get to change that every single day. And so I think the reason why lots of people like school and university or college or whatever is because you just get told what to do, and you get to, you know, you have community around you, you have people in your classes, everything is arranged for you. But as soon as you get out of college or school and you have all of this time and you get to choose what you do with your time, it can be overwhelming for some people. But for the select few that want to actually achieve something special or something that isn't written, something that isn't just a laid out course, then this is for you. It's that because you're going and doing something different and you're not just following the norm, most people aren't going to agree with you. It's going to be lonely. You're going to sound crazy. People won't like you because you're doing something different. And so don't be discouraged because other people don't understand or see the vision that you do. Don't feel like you have to appeal to people with different goalposts. And the message to myself is that when you pull it off at the end and when you finally win, then people will believe because they can see it. But during that time when you say, I'm going to do this thing, and there's no evidence of it and no one can see why it will work or no one can possibly understand what you're trying to achieve, and you declare that you're going to achieve it and then go out and spend years doing it, and then eventually when you hit it, then people will believe. But it's okay if they don't know. It's okay if people don't like you or don't see your vision right at the start. So it's going to be lonely. People aren't going to understand you. You're not even going to believe in yourself at some points. And I'm speaking from experience because we'll take gym for an example. Before I started, I spent 5 years just grinding Minecraft every single day as soon as I got home from school. And I had zero athletic ability outside of occasionally going for a run. And so I was built like a chopstick and just ate Tim Tams and ate like trash. My mom cooks good food, but I was pretty far behind. And so when I started going to the gym, I had no clue what I was doing. But I declared to myself and made a promise to myself that I would work and do everything I possibly could to make myself jacked and build the dream physique. And that's why every single day I don't care how I look, because I made a promise to myself which I fulfilled. And every day I look in the mirror, I think to myself, like, I'm working towards being the best version of myself every single day. So if I fall short, at least I know I tried my best. At least at least if I'm not happy with how I look or how big my shoulders are, whatever it is, or how good I am at volleyball, at least I know I absolutely tried my best, because I eat well, I sleep well, whatever. The point is that it's lonely climbing to the top, and then once you actually get there, it's even more lonely. And an example of this is that, or through that example of gym, is that I didn't know what I was doing at the start, but I knew I was going to be jacked. And so people would think, oh, this guy can't even do 20 push-ups. How is this going to happen? Or you'd work out with somebody, and then they'd come once or twice, and then they have exams all of a sudden, and their dreams or their goals don't line up with yours. And so now you're having to go to the gym by yourself and embarrass yourself. You can't rely on other people to find motivation. And so there were so many times when I was training at the start where people would make excuses as to why they're not, showing up to the gym, or why they can't train with you. And you have to identify the fact that they don't have the same vision as you. They don't commit to the same goals as you. They don't put the same level of effort and energy as you have to. And so know very, very early on in your journey that you can't rely on other people. You have to be the one to put yourself in the gym. You can't wait for someone to go to the gym with you to motivate you so you don't feel embarrassed. That's on you. And it goes for anything in life, not just the gym, but your own dreams and goals. If it's important to you, why can't you do it every single day? Why can't you work towards being better at it? So a lot of my life has been lonely. A lot of my life I've had to be the one to motivate myself and to get myself into the gym and train and do things that don't make me comfortable. But that's the beauty of life, is that if you want it bad enough, you can get it. I remember when I didn't have my driving license, and for my year of volleyball season, every time we'd finish training at around 10 p.m, we'd go to McDonald's or whatever, just to get a quick bite to eat because it's cheap. And I'd get the very last bus at my bus stop in the city. My friend would drop me off at the bus stop, and I would get a bus all the way to my bus stop, which was about 20 minutes. And then I'd have to walk 20 minutes in the cold at 12 a.m. at night. And it was tough, like mentally. My knees were cooked, like I was hungry, I was tired, I had uni the next day. And in those times where you're alone and you think, why is it even worth it? Like, you have to remember that if you don't go through these things, and you don't go through this loneliness and embrace this loneliness of there is going to be a better outcome in the long term, then you won't get anywhere close to your dreams or where you want to be. Because those moments where I was walking home at 12 a.m. in the morning, in the dark, at 8 degrees outside, and it was windy and cold, those are what make me the volleyball player I am now, and the person that I am, because it builds character. If everything were easy and I just got dropped home and had a 5-course meal every single night, and it was just everything was handed to me, I wouldn't want to do anything. And so embrace loneliness, embrace the grind, embrace trying, embrace being different and being made fun of because of it. Because in the end, it's your life, and the first 30 years of your life, you'll just spend trying to please other people and make people like you, so you feel better about yourself when you go to bed. And then the next 30 years, you'll realize that no one was really watching. No one really cares. At the end of the day, no one cares as much as you have to care. And when you realize that people are just in and out of your life all the time, why not be your own biggest supporter? So this is something special. This is going to be my day one of hopefully thousands of me basically training to become better in life and chase my dreams. At the end of the day, I think when you look at your potential and your future and who you could be, and then you look at where you are now, this is that in-between period. This is that I'm not leaving anything left on the table and I don't want to stay where I am. When you reinvent yourself and you reinvent the sort of person you are, the habits you have, the character that decides that you could be living and operating at a higher level and a higher frequency than you are, then that in-between period becomes the best years of your life. It becomes fun. It becomes who you are. And so for me, I want to be able to spend the next 5 years leaving nothing on the table, leaving no room for being average. And the last few weeks I've kind of realized, like, everything the world promises you that is objectively or that is seen as fulfilling, like just being happy and, you know, maybe going to a party and spending time with friends and living comfortably, all of that just, for me, I don't know about you, but all of that just leaves me more empty. It leaves me feeling like, because it comes at the cost of not chasing my own dream, it leaves me at the point where I know that I'm going to regret not chasing my own goals. Like, just living an ordinary life that everyone else can live just makes me feel like I'm replaceable, or like I'm not making the most of the time I have or the gifts that I have. And here's the thing, right? God has made you so specifically perfect and giving you gifts that only you have, and giving you opportunities and people and everything about your life, and all the gifts you have and all the talents you have are special to you. And you've been made for those, and you've been made for a specific purpose, and the amounts that you can achieve in your life is insane. Like, I don't know your potential, you don't know your potential, only God knows. And so if you've been made uniquely and made perfectly in the image of God, why are you not trying to be the best version of yourself? There's no need to LARP or need to try and be anyone else or try and be someone you're not. Just try and be the best version of you. And so for me, what does that look like? To be completely honest, I think I don't really know, but that's what this series will be about. It'll be about staying consistent and chasing something that I find is so fun, which is getting better at volleyball, getting stronger in the gym, building my mental, doing the hard stuff, finishing the Lego, building a business, building a brand. All of the things that I find are important and that I should do is basically what I'll laser focus on for the next 5 years, 6 years, and just see what happens. Imagine if you didn't waste any time, you didn't scroll any reels, not a second of your life was wasted on something that didn't matter. And that's what I'm going to try and set myself to the standard of, recording every single day and recording and staying true to the goal of, I need to make progress no matter what. And so I don't want it to be low quality or low effort, but I want to be and have something that I'm actually proud of. And nothing in life is worth half-assing. You always want to do your best in everything you do, because that becomes the norm. Even if you're like freaking washing the dishes, do your best, right? There's no point not to. And I guess I'm at a point where the more shit days you have, the more that your core personality, like the fire inside of you that burns, is telling you to become what you're supposed to, and to become something better. Like, I'm so sick of being average and scrolling reels and wasting time, and I'm so sick of not operating at the level I want to. But I know that I can just make a decision that I will. Like, you can just choose to change your life. There's nothing stopping you. And so if I thought about, let's say for the sake of it, I had $10 million in my account, like in 5 years' time, what would I have done to get there? How would I have operated on a day-to-day? How would I have moved knowing that there's no time to waste and I know exactly what I need to do? And so that's the formula for literally anything in life. It's like, you need to move as if you already have that thing. Not like you should just think, daydream about being rich and suddenly you will. It's like, no, you take action, but there's lag. It's like delayed success. Like, if I believe that I'm going to become really successful in the gym or something, I don't know, you need to believe that you will, and then you put in the work. And the more work you put in, the more you can actually see the belief starting to actualize. And so I am so sick of just wanting to be somewhere and not doing anything about it, or doing not as much as I could. And so I want to journal that with you. So I've got my first day coffee, 2 scoops caffeine. I've got my hot water. I'll drink this up. Whenever I'm at the lowest point, or like at a point in life where I feel like I'm not where I want to be, I always think back to where I actually started and how far I've come and what I have. And I've pretty much ticked off every checklist of making my younger self proud, like being, I don't know, putting on a lot of muscle. I used to not have much, just being anything. I used to just play Minecraft all day, and I'd grind Skywars or Bed Wars or whatever, and all I would care about was like building stats. And now that I've got stats in real life and I can, jump higher or have a uni degree and have a job, and life goes quick, and you realize that you are sort of on creative mode to a degree, because you can just choose to do whatever you want. No one's holding you down. And so to my younger self, I am very happy with how I've leveled up my character, yet I am still my younger self. So once you hit all those things, you're not going to be satisfied for long, because you know that you have so much more potential. It's like, okay, I did something that I thought was unachievable, and now I'm going to go and do something I think at my current self is unachievable to most people who are still at my old current self. And so it's just a matter of action. From now on, it's just, how disciplined can I be to just listen to the right voices, listen to the right people, not be dragged down by other people's lower ambitions. And I think the bottom line is, like, it's your life. We're all going to be dead in 20, 30, however old you are. I don't think I'll be alive in 30 years. But okay, for the sake of it, we're all going to be dead in 60 years' time. What's the matter anyway? Like, why do we care about what other people think? I could die in a car crash next week. And if I kept moving the way I am now, then I would regret a lot of things. I would say, I wish I tried a bit harder, or scrolled less reels, or ate better that day, because or even just spend time with family. I wish that I made the most of the time I had because I was wasting my time. And so, how can we truly live without any regrets? And that's basically what I'm trying to push to. Is like, life isn't linear. You're gonna have a lot of setbacks. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna fall sometimes, but what if I could maximize every variable to get as far in life as I want, as quickly as I can? So day one, I am having a coffee. I'm going to go to the gym, do some upper body. I'm going to do some setting reps and some other general stuff. My right trap, like my upper rhomboids, are so sore because I swung a little bit yesterday, and it was the most I've hit in a while. And yeah, I'll just roll that out first and head to the gym. Okay, I finished. Just came back from gym. I did an hour and a half of just basic upper body for hitting and just general strength, plus some rehab. What isn't videoed is external rotations, so like standing external with a cable. Some ballistic tricep movements with a med ball and low elbow cable rows. Anyway, the bottom line of everything in life and just how to approach improvement is looking at the end goal, which is you're going to eventually make it. You are actively doing something about it, or if you are actively doing something about it every single day, you're going to win. Like eventually, you are going to get where you want to be. It's just a matter of showing up every single day and doing that again and again and again. And when you know that you can actively change your life to make it whatever you want, you can actively change your situation to live the life that you want. Why would you not want to push for that every single day? And I guess that's why I feel depressed or sad sometimes or just unmotivated, is because I'm not doing exactly what I need to do. I get more motivated the more I work, right? Because I know that it's aligning with my goals. I know that it's going to get me closer to where I want to be. And so as I stack one win, like I finish gym and then I do some volleyball reps after and I get better at what I want to get better at, everything else becomes deserved. It's kind of like how when you're a kid, if you finish your dinner, you get dessert as a reward, right? It's the same principle. If you do what you need to do when you need to do it, then you feel like you deserve time to rest. And so if you're always having constant dopamine all the time, and you're always scrolling and eating like trash and just always just making yourself feel pleasured all the time or feel good all the time, watching porn and wasting your life away, not building or making any measurable or any progress at all towards your goal, then you're going to feel depressed, obviously, right? But we still wonder why when we're not happy in life. And so the cue to it is just work, right? Like the more you do and the more you chase your goal, and the more, and even just having a goal means that you have something to look forward to every single day and work towards. And for me now, it's like the rest of my tasks are get 150 to 180 grams of protein. I haven't eaten a thing. It's 1 p.m. and all I've had are 2 scoops of coffee. So now my next goal is how can I get to 180 grams? I'm going to do a big cleanup of my house and my room just so my mental frame is clean and ready for the week. I have church after, so I need to, I'll spend 5 hours there, like helping out and set up and pack up and stuff. So I don't have a lot of time in my day. The solution is to wake up earlier, go to bed earlier, so it reframes, so I'm more productive. So that's something I'll have to do tomorrow, so hopefully get to bed earlier tonight. Yeah, just in general, it's like you don't have as much time as you think. If sleep is a priority, which it is for me, for recovery, then I only have realistically around 15 hours a day. Minus 1 for eating and cooking, 14 hours. Spent 2 hours at the gym today, or 2.5 hours. So I'm still left with a lot of time. And so when we realize how much time we have and how we are overly optimistic with the amount of time we have, it's kind of like, oh, it's fine, I'll find time. You don't have time. And so sometimes stress is good because it means that we can push ourselves to set ourselves to a higher standard to make the most of this time that we have. With regards to training, I think it should never be I just want to make it to a certain team, or I want to make it to I don't know, whatever level you're trying to play at. It should always be, I want to be the best version of myself. And if you're doing that every single day and you're actively making the most of every opportunity, then you're going to get better. Sometimes you can't control what team you get in, despite working your very, very hardest. It's like maybe you're exactly where you need to be. Maybe you got injured because of you, and because that's where you deserve to be at that moment because of the amount of work you put in. And that's okay. It's okay to fall short, but if you keep working on it every single day, there's no way you won't get to where you need to be. So don't be discouraged by setbacks, because they're more often than not exactly where you need to be. The bottom line is that you need to just make the most of your time and work towards this end goal, because eventually you're going to hit it. Eventually you win. But hopefully this can be a demonstration of what consistent effort every single day looks like with the amount of time that you have.